Welcome to the Canada-China Business Council's 35th Annual General Meeting and Policy Conference. My name is Peter Harder, and I have the pleasure and honor of being the President of the Canada-China Business Council. This afternoon is everything we had planned for and hoped that we could pull together in a process that began about a year ago. We have, I understand, 250 registered guests for this event today. And there are about 300 Canadian business people participating in Canadian-led events this week. And more than 300 people are coming to our banquet luncheon on Friday, where we have the very distinct honor of hosting the Governor-General of Canada, His Excellency David Johnston. So I guess when you can put a sold-out sign on events Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, you can say it's a success, and we're very delighted to have such success. Now, there are many people who will be paying tribute to the late Paul Desmarais, our founding chairman, over the next few days. Mr. Desmarais was a visionary who co-founded the council in 1978 and served as our founding chairman for 15 years. What began 35 years ago as a belief that China's economic power would emerge has become a reality. And in many ways, we are all here today because of Paul Desmarais and his vision. And we bless his memory. We are very fortunate to have panels of experts who will be speaking with us this afternoon. They are well-known, well-respected, and people from whom we need to hear. And I look forward, along with you, to listening to their views. I want to thank our sponsors, Denton's, Export Development Corporation, Heenan Blakey, and McCarthy Tetro for making this day possible. I would also like to thank our supporting organizations. We truly have a panorama of cross-representation from Canada in this room today, and strong delegations from the provinces of Quebec and the cities of Calgary and Ottawa. Now, we certainly want our audience to participate in the discussion and encourage your participation. There are pieces of paper on which you can write your questions, and they will be gathered as part of the panel discussion. So please signal your interest in your question by raising your hand, and staff will collect it. And I would also invite you to a cocktail reception we are hosting at the end of the conference, which is another opportunity to network with each other. And finally, before I begin the happy task of introducing our speaker, a word about your translation device. Yes, there is an on switch. It's right here. And channel 1 is for Chinese, and channel 2 is for English, and the volume control is on the other side. So we welcome its use by you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, the Honorable John Baird. A full description of John Baird's illustrious career is in the pamphlet. I'm only going to add a word of personal affection for the way in which Minister Baird has conducted himself as our foreign minister, to enhancing and developing and deepening the relationship between Canada and China. And he has been true to that commitment throughout his now many miles of being a minister. I guess we should say kilometers. And it's a distinct pleasure to welcome him back to China for what must be his 7th time as minister, John Baird.